but everyone's wearing the Strutties apparel, so it's good to see. Donnie Johannesson joining you with Andrew Walker for field number 4, and we're looking forward to this clash here at South Pine Sports Complex. And the weather's turned a little bit, getting a bit cooler, which is great. Dark blue jerseys coming out very shortly. Undumbi Connections from the sunny coast area, Sunshine Coast, and Dirringhi Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial Team with a lighter colour with a bit, primarily a bit of yellow on there as well. Andrew Walker, your first taste of the Murray Carnival. How are you enjoying it?
Oh, mate, I'm really excited actually. I'm actually really excited because it's my first one here, you know, and being in the commentary, like it's a new game for me, but I'm really looking forward to it and looking forward to some good Murray footy out here.
Yeah, I mean, your background, I mean, it's, you know, you look at Wikipedia, it's long, so you're, you know, played in the both codes as well, so it'd be great to get your insight and see how these young men, you know, play and representing their communities, of course, and, you know, doing very well. This team, this is the second time running around, if you're seeing it on your smart device at the moment, on the right-hand side, the Undumbi Connections in the dark blue, and then you can see also now Dirringhi Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial coming out as well too, with the nice colour shirts. They're really good.
Don't they ever with the blue and the yellow? I really like them.
Yeah, that's what we were saying before about the Strutties when you saw it in the commercial break there. Some of the jerseys they come up with and the designs are unbelievable. If you get a 715 health check through your Aboriginal Medical Service too, you get a great jersey. Depending on your team, a lot of teams in there too from the NRL. Some old jerseys in there too. I've seen some you know, Redcliffe ones and Balmain ones, and as we see the kickoff now coming from Undumbi Connections, and you know, expecting some big things from this Yarrabah team and the yellow, blue and yellow now with the ball. So because they have played together before, but now they finally got a team back together again. So that's great to see, Andrew.
Well, I saw actually Yarrabah play a few years ago, and they were really competitive. Now they got the family side together, and I think they're going to find a lot more connection. You know what I mean, in the family teams.
Yeah, definitely. Joel Merger, one of the stalwarts in the team there. Eddie Pryor's the coach, and would have been telling them some last-minute things, because we notice where we are, there's a massive tree, and they're all underneath there having a bit of a chat as we see the high ball now. Will he take it well? And he does take it well, and that was really good to see, Brandon.
It's a bit of a knock on there, I think. Yeah, so he's got a bit of a knock on both ways, so I think it's a Memorial side's ball, I think.
Well, Brandon, therefore, Undumbi Connections heard the footsteps coming from the Yarrabah side, and yeah, was a bit under the pump there. But it's a good field position at the moment too, coming there.
It certainly is, because you know what I mean. That was their first set of 6, and they're going to get a repeat here. But I think in the earlier games, they just got to go complete sets, I think, and just get into a game. You know what I mean? Hit the ball up, or just get yourself into a game. And it's quite warm out there, so I don't know if there's a bit of humidity around or not, because there's a lot of drop ball. But the coaches, I reckon the coaches will be getting more grey hair on the sideline.
Yeah, and then Merger just dropped the ball there. Unfortunately, that was a good field position, as we mentioned. But, yeah, ball to ground now, advantage going back to Undumbi Connections, and some good players in there to watch out for as well. I was speaking to their coach too, and he was saying pretty much watch out for the spine. And, you know, so Philip Dennis is the coach for that team.
Philip's out there. He's a very, very experienced player, you know what I mean? He's played in the Q Cup. He's played in a lot of Murray Carnivals and Koori Carnivals. So I think he'll be leading the young boys around out there, especially from dummy half, just giving them direction and showing them where to find space. And here comes a good run here.
Yeah, and look, they're going well. They need that space too, Bowie. They said keep an eye out for that guy too as the ball goes out there to Williams. Williams now wrapped up. They've got numbers spread out this way to the left there. Andrew, a bit of an overlap as well if they get it out this way.
Yeah, they sort of, I think they just stop panicking, just you know, because it's only third tackle, so they really set this up. They're in really good red ball position.
Good scoop from dummy half, gets a few more metres there, Broome. Just short of 10 metres out. Back towards the middle. Running straight would be beneficial there to White, and he gets wrapped up. Right in front, about 8 metres out. Still goes to the right-hand side, through the hands. There's that little grubber put through, but cleaned up nicely. He was on the spot. Sabati.
It's a bit of a knock-on, I think it was. I thought yeah, it was. I think it is Connections ball, eh? Yeah,
Oh, it's a good option too, wasn't it? Put them under the pump right there.
A great option, logging through the dummy and sort of open up the space for the wingers, and just oh, here it is now, like a great little, a little bit of a fumble backwards, but yeah, but the ref thought it was a knock on, so.
Just give it to him, come on. And again, a nice field position here.
It certainly is here, like.
Still going through the hands, Undumbi connection, throws the dummy, gets a few more metres there, Sarabosa. Quick play. Oh, he's lost it.
Bit of a lost ball, eh?
You're just saying before, slow down.
Yeah, it's all about finding your groove early in the 20 minutes because it is a bit of an arm wrestle, you know, and it is quite warm out there. Like these sides are probably coming together for the first time together, and they really got to find their connections. You know what I mean? Like I just think if they can settle down to a set of 6, just finish with a kick to the corner or a grubber, and play it out by there.
And they got let off there, Dirringhi, Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial team. So now they're with the ball. What can they do with it down their own end? And we mentioned the team have come together, the Yarrabah.
Oh, that's a great little tip on our winger.
Oh, great.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a coach killer. Everyone seems to go out, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not coaching out there.
Well, he had the option. It was good getting the pace out that left-hand side, and that's the place where you want to be.
Yeah.
You put them under the pump, Undumbi, but unfortunately, too close to the sideline.
They're actually making space. You know what I mean? It's just the completion sets. I think they finish off the completion sets. They got the breeze with them, so they've got a good breeze. So they just should settle down and just play their set of 6 out.
And that's what they need to do now. Undumbi Connections, the team from up the Sunshine Coast, will come together to get down here and play in the QMC 24. Well, that goes to ground, but picked up nicely on the bounce, Russell. Russell scared, tries to do the flick pass at the back, but there's nobody there. Again, they're pushing the passes.
Well, that's what it comes down to. Like, no one's just not Phil Dennis needs to just quieten them down, I think, and just get in the set of 6 and just complete and defend after that.
Yeah, and he's playing marker there too, Phil Dennis. So yeah, he's everywhere already. So doing well. Now defending. 0-0 scoreline here, just short of 8 minutes gone. You just joined us. Dirringhi in the yellow and blue and dark blue Undumbi Connections on.
Undumbi Connections in dark blue, yeah.
Yeah, with your, as we see, a little spin gets up close to the halfway. That's what they need. And now.
That really helps them probably in the 4th tackle there. So they got the breeze beyond them, so they should end down near the 22.
Well, that breeze is coming through. It actually is. I don't know if you've been here before, Andrew, but this is notorious for change of weather. This particular location. So in the afternoon, it actually gets really cold for some reason. Where it comes from, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been over here before. Like my son had a big school rugby carnival over here, so this is a fantastic ground and an area for this Murray Carnival this week, and 5 beautiful grounds, and a great day for it.
Through the hands again. Good hands, goes backwards and still no. Well, if he just got onto that Murger, he would have been a way to create some havoc there. But
it's just like a few other games. Like it's about timing. I think the timing when they're running on the ball. I think they've got to get a little bit deeper. I think and just run onto it. So here we go. Here, like it was a great little blocker play, but I think someone touched it. The front runner touched it. I think it wasn't his ball. So, yeah.
And the deadly choices replay doesn't lie.
Yeah.
As we see now, an opportunity coming up. There's about 20 out going in. Nice. Oh, pushing towards the sideline. And again, they just put themselves under the pump and under pressure, and the ball goes down.
Especially after the first tackle, you know what I mean? Like that's where someone's got to just settle down, and just play the sets out, because it's at the moment it's a little bit scrappy football. But I reckon in the next 5 or 10 minutes, someone. One of these sides will find their groove.
Yeah, like you were saying, Philip Dennis is probably yelling orders in there, saying, "Guys, we just need to settle." But that was good effort there. So now they have the ball. Undumbi Connections. What can they do with it? Can they settle themselves down, get up the other end of the field, possibly some points too? Usually, too, Andrew, we see teams score pretty early, but this has been a bit of a battle both sides at the moment.
It certainly is. It certainly is a bit of a battle because it's a bit of a tit for tat game. Like no one's really settled down to actually playing football. Like it's a little bit panicky at the moment, as you see. You know what I mean? So I just reckon one side's just really got to complete a set. You know what I mean? Like I don't think there's actually one set being probably maybe one or two. So, but I reckon they just calm down and just relax. You know what I mean? Like it's the first game I think they have, but once they settle down, I reckon the flow might be coming after that.
Yeah, good field position too, Dirringhi, right there, just about 20 out. Good spot too. They can just get a few metres up there, they'll be in a good position.
That's a great. If you play.
And he's going good. Another flick pass back inside, and that's good work there. Anu just happened to be there on the spot, and he's wrapped up now.
They're in great position actually to really put on something here, but it just all depends on what form they're doing. See, they seem to be panicking just a little bit,
Well, he was on the spot to clean up Murga, so they play it quickly now. They go back to this right attacking side. They've had some luck out this way. Murga again. Loses the ball, unfortunately. Was that a rake?
Yeah, I believe it was. So it is a penalty. So that gives them 6 again. All they got to do is probably punch to the middle just for a backline play. You know what I mean? With a blocker. But they're just, you know what I mean? It's just panicking. I think someone's got to really get in there and say, hold the ball, boys.
Here they go again. 10 metres out. Good side running. Gets a few metres there. Sabati.
We get another penalty for offside, eh?
Well, they're being their own worst enemy at the moment, Undumbi Connections.
There's really nothing worse when you get a couple of sets of 6 on your own line. You really got to D up. You know what I mean? So this is a great opportunity for the Memorial side there to put on a play.
And here they go through their hands. Run straight and goes towards the line, and they're very close. Oh, he must have been inches away, Ingu. And they go back again.
That was a great dummy half run there from the Johnson sides, the Memorial side. Sorry.
Yeah. And he does the work there too. That's good. Here we see the replay there through the hands.
Yeah, the halfback really. I thought the halfback was really over. Then the winger just sold it wide and just dummied and too strong. I think someone just fell for the big dummy. He just got down low and just went low and got on left to try.
Yeah, Stanley Anu, great effort there.
Stanley Anu, yep.
Yeah, he did very well. The vision to have to see throwing the dummy that everyone followed it. I think even the cameraman followed it for a short period there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Straight back to into the guts of it to put it down for a try. So that's good to see.
So what I find in this next probably set of 6 for them, you know what I mean? If they really just probably get to the 40, I reckon they're up. They're up by 4 at the moment. It all depends on this kick. Just get to the 40 and kick and just get yourself into a grind. I think for the next 15 minutes.
Well, that breeze is coming through for the kicker too, so you might want to aim a little bit to that left-hand post. Yeah. I'm no expert.
No, you're quite right there. Like if I was kicking that, I'd be aiming out there. So there is a quite good breeze here. So that's going to help the Memorial side in this half.
Well, it's good they finally got some points on the board.
It just settles them down, I think. Just getting some points on the board. Just everyone sort of panics, you know what I mean, in the first 20 minutes. Like it's been 14 minutes into the game, and we probably lost. Sugar.
It did come around near the end there. You just missed it, Morton, for the extras, but 4-0 at the moment is the score over the Dirringhi Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial side over Undumbi Connections. Wow. It's only early still, Andrew, as we know that some of these teams might let in a couple of tries, but then they come back, as we see again through that, throwing the dummy, slots in there between the defence and gets the ball down as they kick off now. Smallwood was the man kicking off. Taken well.
And here's a good run. Oh, he'll slow it up a bit. Just slow it up a little bit, I reckon. Yeah.
He did do that too, so maybe he just thought, I'll save myself.
Yeah. No, but they're doing really well. They're doing like just one off the rucks, just round the middle, just trying to get beyond the ruck, just to get. Oh, and there's a bit of a knock on again. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a coach killer. Like, this game's a little bit, a bit fumbly, but I reckon one side, starts holding the ball. That's where we'll start seeing some good footy, I reckon.
Yeah, 4 miles the man with the ball there, and he was doing okay and just kept running and zigging and zagging, and then unfortunately a mistake came about. But it's those sort of things, Andrew. We've seen a couple of games already so far. It's just easy stuff that's letting the teams down.
Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? That's like, it's a coach killer, like everyone says. You know, like you really got complete sets. You know what I mean? Like you got a set of 6 in this game. So, but you really got to make the most of it, especially in games like this. You know what I mean? Like there's only opportunities, very, very limited opportunities come around. So you got to make the most of them.
Well, it's time maybe to put some points on the board for Undumbi Connections. They got the ball now to this right-hand side, thanks to Dennis. Dennis goes again, dummy half. He's going to make sure that the men start getting some more metres on the board here. Yeah, they're just trying to set something up here, I think. You know what I mean? Just trying to get to a post where they can swing back with a couple of second rows, running their blocker plays and the backs at the back. So it's a really good football here. Well, that was a poor option. He put the kick through. It come off the Memorial side, but was that the right play, Andrew? No, I didn't think so. I thought he was going to go through the hands there, just down the sideline. But I wasn't quite sure if that was the last tackle or not. So, but they said they played at it, so they got another set of 6. So this might set them up. If they don't panic a bit, you know what I mean? Just calm down. Just get yourself into the game, in the grind. And Broome again runs it up. Dennis likes giving the ball to Broome, and the good connection there. Oh no, Leifu. It's just too many errors at the moment, I don't know if it's nerves or what it is, or it's a sweaty ball out there, you know what I mean? But there's a little bit too much drop ball. So one of the coaches at half time, I'm pretty sure, is giving a message out there to, just complete your sets. Absolutely right. We've seen quite a few drop balls, and just simple ones too. Just the pass a little bit in front of the player, and some a little bit behind. As we see now, the kick put down. That's a 40-20. That's a really good kick. That's a great 40-20, I believe. So that gives us connection. The Memorial side the ball here, so that gives them a good field attacking option. They needed that, Andrew, and especially where they were. Well, I think the coach heard me down the sideline. Just get to the 40 and kick. I think they got a good breeze behind them. This breeze is a very, very good advantage. Well, Munsey's been on for a short period of time. Has already made an effect. And he's gone charging up in front of Dennis, and I think he just rattled him a little bit. And Dennis is tough, though. He gets up and great ball. Great line. Oh, that's great work there. Who was that, Joel? I believe it was Merger, yeah. Merger, yeah. Joel Merger, was it? Yeah, Joel Merger. Joel Merger. Yeah, he really ran that line really well. As you see the replay, thanks to Deadly Choices. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, he really angled in, and he sort of just... sort of angled right in on a good angle. So that was a really good line by Joel. And they needed that too. The Memorial side, Joel Merger getting in, showing how it's done. He's the coach for the side too. So follow me, boys. That's how it's done. Well, that was a great set, actually. You know what I mean? They went down to the 40 and kicked and found a 40-20. But that's what a lot of sides have got to realise early in this game, I think, just to settle down, just to get yourself into the game and a bit of a pattern, because everyone's playing a bit of a freestyle, you know what I mean? Everyone's coming together over this great weekend, all together today, and trying to find their pattern in the team. Yeah, 8-0 kick to come, and the breeze has changed up again for the kickers. So let's see if they can add the extras. But that's a really good result from where they were. It all came back from what you were saying before, the 40-20, 20-40.
Yeah, like it really works at 40-20, like especially at a good kicker like I think the 5'8" was a kicker then. Yeah, Lyle. So he found the 40 and really helped them out. Like this breeze is probably a 12-point breeze, a 12-point start, but they've got that on the table. So
12 points. That's a big.
Yeah. I reckon so. Well, if you can kick goals, you know what I mean. So
yeah, of course. Yeah,
it's 12 point. Yeah.
Extras out at 10-0. As we see the Deadly Choices replay.
Yeah, they went out the back there, and it was a really good line by Joel. Like he really palmed off. You know, they didn't really move up in a straight line. It was a bit staggered, and Joel really found that hole.
Big man through that big hole. He certainly did it. I mean, you think they would come across and shut him down because he's such a big player. So I mean that with respect that he could. And then he found that smallest of gaps and got through.
Well, he looks like a bit of a footballer. You know, he knows his angles.
Yeah, the lines and all that sort of stuff. As you see now, the kick-off again coming from Undumbi Connections, the Sunshine Coast team. Like I said, they've been here for the second year. So they're pretty new to the Murray Carnival then. We've been going 13 years.
Oh, really? Yeah. Like they're really starting to find their own pattern of footy now. So I really like it. You know what I mean? Like when sides settle down and start playing footy, that's when you really start to see players off the ball and knowing what players do out there.
And he puts another kick in because he's been successful the first time. He knows where the fullback is, and does he do it again? It was just as short. Yes,
short, I think.
Yeah, and he's calling it out to saying it was short, but what are we doing here? Was he just a bit short?
Yeah, he was a bit short there. Like if I was a linesman, I couldn't give that. You know what I mean? So, but that was a great attempt, and that's what I got to do more of in this first half. There's another 4 minutes in the game.
Well, it worked. Why not do it? Try it again. As he was offside, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he didn't get pinged for that.
No, the 9.
Few steps, goes hard. Doing well, Brandon. They need some points on the board now.
They do, I think. They just need to run in pairs, I think so, because a little bit one out, I reckon, just to take the pressure of the man that's running it, so they can get a one-on. Yeah, like you said, this number 9. Who is he?
Yeah, Bowie for Undumbi. And again, they go out. Oh, they can't stay in the field, Andrew.
No, the only time they've been up here, like they look dangerous, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of times they're coming out of their red zone trying to get into the green zone of playing.
Yeah. And you know the good thing Undumbi Connection is doing? They are using the length of the field. You know, we've seen them out this left-hand side, the right-hand side, so they do use every inch of the field.
They are. They are spread out, you know what I mean? And everyone's starting to know their roles and find their roles in the game.
How good's that? Pushed them back. Took 10 metres off them. Well done. Through the hands now. Good tackle. Needed that. On the attack again now, Memorial side. Oh, got bumped off there, but that's okay. They're doing well. This is the last. They go this right-hand side. Little grubber kick put through. Chase still puts the kick through again, and I think it's come off there, number 6, has it? Undumbi Connection?
I think it has, but I think he hasn't played at it. So.
Good point, yeah. It looked like he might have tried to knock that out on purpose. But anyway, all good. But that was a good passage of play.
But the Memorial side are really owning the territory in this half. Like that's what the Connection's got to do in the second half. But they really got to find probably a good set of 6 or maybe a couple of good sets of 6 because it's a little bit all over the shop at the moment. Like they're doing it tough. They're doing all the tackling. It's nice and hot out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a good opportunity where they can really set something up, but it doesn't go out.
Oh, no. They needed that Undumbi Connection for that ball to go out. They're under the pump again. Good tackle. Oh, well done. Oh.
Well, we got 1 minute here. Like, there's one good set Memorial side. Like, they can come up with some points here in this first half and really dampen the Connection boys.
Yeah, they don't want to get any more points on the board. 10-0 is not too bad on the scoreboard if you're going in for a half-time break. If you're down by that, a nice push and hard and drives him back into the ground. He felt that Minor Still going now on the attack. Through the hands, through Morton. Still going out. Murga going again. Murga!
Great play. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Well, Dennis is calling it out, says, hey, ref, have a look at this.
Knock on, the ref said.
Oh, no, how could you do that?
Who was our fullback?
Oh, the fullback, Murga. He had that brilliant run, as you can see there on the replay.
Oh, you can see in the replay, Murga was walking around underneath the post to make it easier, and he didn't see the winger coming. So he said it was a knock on, so it must have hit the winger's hand.
Yeah, it did. He took the ball. How good is that? Great little effort there. So that diffused the situation with the scoreline. So 10-0 is the scoreline here. The Memorial side over Undumbi connection.
At Coles, we go to great lengths to select Eureka blueberries that are just the right firmness, colour and size for a delicious flavour that you'll love.
Morning.
Only at Coles.
There's no health benefits in smoking, and it's a huge killer, of our people and in general, alongside alcohol. So all the negative effects, vaping and smoking has on you. So why would you want to put that into your body? If it has a negative effect on you. So.
Inspiring our community, inspiring our people, making sure that health is the number one priority for our people, and making sure they keep that up. So being able to encourage our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to continue to get their health check. Something really exciting, I think, for the community that everyone can get behind.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee and Grumple man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure, and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events like the Queensland Murray Carnival are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected to people, and that can bring around all new opportunities as well. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Connect, learn, respect. Join us and begin your journey to success. Together, we'll build a brighter future fixed in our rich heritage. No shame to educate, let's young. Learn more at newragilly.unsw.edu.au.
I'm thrilled to tell you about Swim Start, a game changer for our littlest swimmers. Swim Start is making waves by breaking down barriers for learn to swim lessons in Queensland. We believe every child should have a chance to learn this important skill. That's why Swim Start is offering vouchers valued up to $150 for eligible children up to 4 years of age. Parents, carers and guardians, This is your chance to dive in. Check your eligibility online and apply now to create a generation of confident swimmers. Let's make a splash together.
Yeah, it's important for all our elders and our young generation just to get checked up every now and then. And
sometimes you could be doing all the things right, but just a little check up here and there definitely doesn't hurt. And you have a close friend or a relative as well that is due for a checkup. Let them know that it's probably time for a checkup.
Stay strong, black and deadly. Book in for your 715 health check today.
I've got a lot of family and a lot of friends that vape as well. It's just not healthy, and we all know, everyone knows, it's not healthy, and now with the information that's out, it's not good for you, and it's about making that deadly choice not to do it, so...
Welcome back, and as you can see, just about to kick off now. Dirringhi Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial Team, and the score is 10-0 as we see now. Undumbi Connection take the ball. Donny Johannesson joining you with Andrew Walker. And Andrew, we were talking off air too how good this carnival is, and also the players and where they all come from. As we try and fix our monitor because we have no vision at the moment, but we'll try and get that sorted. But Andrew, yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. Like as you see every year, like the communities come from far and wide, and they all get together and play with their family sides. Like it's a really good a good meeting to come and meet up and see some fantastic footy.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying it also on the QMC app and watching it and watching all the other fields that are playing at the moment too. 4 fields for this men and women's tournament, and then 5 fields for the juniors. As we see the kick go down deep, and the chasers are coming too from Undumbi Connection. Does it stay there? Yes.
No, it goes 7. Yeah, it's gone deep. So that breeze really, like, everyone's got the right idea in using this breeze, but it's just on the angle of the kick. It went too far.
Well, they've got to try stuff. They've got to get some points on the board, so why not put the kick down deep? The breeze is behind them now too, isn't it, Andrew, on Undumbi Connection?
Well, I think with the connection sides, they're just going to kick. They're just going to kick along and try to tackle up with Dennis and try to get their forwards to muscle up down in their red zone.
Good running hard. They've got 10 points on the board at the moment. The Memorial side, and he's injured a little bit, maybe just a little bit winded, but hopefully he's okay. But they're tough. They're tough. We've seen a lot of big hits already in the early games that we've seen and witnessed here on field number 4. And just getting up over the halfway, that's what they need now. They need to get more metres up. He's been a busy man, Harold. We saw him in that first half running and doing well, and a few offloads as well. Back up to this left side. Little grubber again. Why? They got the numbers there, Andrew.
It just seems to be like panicking a little bit. You know what I mean? They're trying to score off every tackle. I think if they set it up, you know what I mean, just settle down and playing footy and just get into the general pattern, they'll end up. They're in great position here to score, but I don't know.
Well,
they seem to lose the ball.
Well, that looked ugly. Sabati was the one who passed it off there to Murga and thought he was in, but. No, referee saw something totally different and said, no, we'll call it back here. But, again, they're just pushing the passes.
Yeah, they are. They are pushing the passes. Like they are up 10-0. I reckon they're trying to score first just to put the connection side under pressure. But they just seem to slow down. They're in great field position to play at the set of 6, and they're just panicking a little bit.
Well, Connections, they need to get some points, and they need them very, very soon. And they've got a long way to go down their end of the half now. And ball, 6 to go, says the referee. And they slowly get up, but still not in a good position. They need to get out of here, get some more metres up. But that's slowly crawling up there. Connections now.
Yeah, we got Phil Dennis working out a dummy half. They're trying to hit around the rucks behind the markers. And you know what I mean? If they do that and they kick early, just they've really got to get themselves into a game. Like, there's a good opportunity here with a penalty to them. So if they get down over halfway, I think they've got to settle down to just getting into a football game actually instead of touch footy. They're just sort of panicking a little bit.
We've seen a few games already on field 4, and Andrew, a lot of penalties.
There is
in the game so far.
There is really, like, everyone's trying to find their feet and rhythm, I think it is, and probably working with the team, but it's a little bit sloppy at the moment. Like later on during the day when they do find that connection, I reckon we'll see a lot more better footy.
Dennis feeds the ball, goes out that way to Russell. Russell just finally wrapped up. Dennis again looking for a runner, goes through their hands. Still going. Oh, that was a late pass, but got there to Boland. Boland was wrapped up. But a
bit of a high shot there. So they get.
Well, it was a late pass, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Yeah.
so yeah, they took him, and he said, "I'll take it," but he's still got the ball, which is good to see. And Mills runs up. This is good from them now. The connections there. They're going up this end of the field. They need to get some points on the board now, though.
This is a really good tackle set for them. You know, this is the first time they've really been in this tackle set in the second half. This is where they really need to set it up. Oh, and there's a bit of a knock on. Like, it's a really coach killer. Like, I'm really feeling sorry for the coaches out there. I'm glad I'm up in the box here just doing a bit of commentating. But that's the only thing that's letting them down. You know, just a bad little errors.
And half-time, the coach, Philip Dennis there from Connections, what do you think he'd be saying, Andrew?
Well, what he did in the first set, it was great. You know what I mean? He just told him just to complete a set and kick down and just get into a grind. You know what I mean? It's only 10-0. They can come back from here. It's just that they're not holding the ball.
Yeah, and Joel Merger, the coach for the Memorial side, do you think he'll be pretty happy with a little bit of a lead?
Oh, he certainly is. Like, they started well. They really pushed up field in this first half. Really set them up. Really set the first 5 minutes up of the second half. But they really need to work harder here.
Well, from the scrum now, let's see how they go. They need to get up the other end of the field. And they know how to get up that end. They've scored before, so they know what to do.
Yeah. Like their forwards are really putting their hands up and getting them out of trouble. So, but it's just the vital last pass or the last kick that sort of lets them down.
Harold, again, I've said his name so many times. He's just running all day, running forward. He's doing a great job for the team.
Well, he's leading by example, actually. Like, that's a really good run. Like, he's coming off now, but But in the first 10 minutes, he really put his hand up to go forward for the Memorial side.
Well, he wants to share the load. So,
yeah.
There you go. Well, he was wrapped up awkwardly in that, but he seems to be getting up now okay. So, and they slowly play
the ball.
Try to take the momentum out of the game here, as we see now, called again.
Well, Shepherd, was it? Oh, they did run a double blocker there, it looked like it. And the ref reckons it was a bit of a shepherd, so...
We've seen this in an earlier game. This is the precedent they're setting now about that, you know.
It is.
But what's the real shepherd these days, you know?
Yeah, true. That, like, what is the interpretation of a shepherd these days? We'd like to find out. But this is a great opportunity for the Connection boys, you know what I mean? Like, they're down in their 20. They've really got to just really even come out of this like just another set of 6 if they're not scoring. You know what I mean? They've just got to find their feet, and they've really got some forwards really pushing up. It's a really good opportunity for them to oh, here we go.
Bowie is through. Yes. Oh, Smallwood was there from dummy half, just throws it out to Bowie and gets it through. We can't see the replay at the moment. The monitor is not working.
Not working, yeah.
So we need to get that fixed at some stage. But what we did see, it was a great effort there.
Well, that was Bowie just jumping out. I think he got off the first pass and he just dropped under and he done a bit of a hit and spin and he went through. So that's really helped the Connection out. Like, they really needed that. So that's 10-4 at the moment and waiting for a kick to come.
Well, that is good. They needed that. And with respect to the Memorial side, that was a little bit soft, wasn't it, for a try?
It certainly was, you know what I mean? Like, it was sort of just a nothing play, and it was two missed tackles, I think.
10-4 to the Memorial side. Kick to come. And almost a similar position that we saw in the first half there from the Memorial side. So if he sprays it a little bit, just tweaks it to that.
Just tweaks it to the right, right a bit. I reckon it'll go over. But there is the breeze is still picking up. So we'll see how this kick goes.
Sets it up. Nice breeze coming a little bit from the left to right. We need one of those spinny things.
Oh, don't we? Yeah.
Whatever they call those things.
Yeah.
As he sets up.
That's a great kick. It just sneaks in on the right hand upright. But
that's good. That closes the gap. 10-6 there. Memorial side there. Over Undumbi Connections.
That really gives the Connections a bit of a chance in this next. I think it is next 15 minutes. I think it is.
Yeah.
Can't see the monitor at the time. Yeah.
They're slowly walking up. Is that a sign, Andrew, that the Memorial side are a little bit tired in this early stage of second half?
Well, I think it is because the Connection side has been holding six together, you know what I mean, and kicking down there. So they're really trying to wear off the Memorial side with defence.
And you know the good thing too, both sides have strong benches. Look at them; they're just all keen to get on and make an effort and represent their community.
It's a really big thing in this carnival too. How you interchange your players on the sideline, because then players come on to make a big difference. You know, when the other players are tired.
Good work, Dennis. Again, he has a little scoot this time. Back once inside pass, nearly worked. He's been very consistent too, Jaden Sarabosa.
Yeah, you can see Phil Dennis now starting to really take control of this the Connection side. You know what I mean? Because they're really in good position again. And I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty. That was a little bit too early from the marker, but he got away with that one.
This is the last. So what are they going to do? High kick comes up there from Bowie, the try scorer. Taken well. He heard all the footsteps coming his way, and he just got wrapped up. So. Good effort there, and great effort too from Connections to get back down this end of the field.
Well, this is a good chance for the Connection sides to really muscle up and try to do something. But the Memorial side's really hanging in there. They get a penalty, and that's and that really helps them out with this, because the Connection side really had them under pressure there.
Yeah, they're taking their time too with this, so they're sucking in the big air. He kicks it out and does find it, so it's good. Well, they're doing okay at the moment. It's just that 4-point margin at the moment in this second half. Field number 4, and the day's turning out really well. Weather-wise, expecting 31 today, Andrew, so we're almost there.
Look, to be honest, I'm really loving this weather. I've been here for 14 years. I'm really looking for it. We've got great weather, and I think we're going to see some spectacle football out here today.
Yes, and he goes hard, and he kept the ball. That was good too, Joel Murger. He's the coach. He wants to show the way for the team as they spread the ball out this right-hand side too. Good hand, steps inside.
Oh,
Murger.
That's a great one from the fullback. He's really electric on his feet, actually.
He is. He's the one that
Murger, yes.
did the try that he got knocked out of his hand, but that's a good effort there. Still coming through this left-hand side, cut out pass.
Yeah, they've got an opportunity. They've gone wide here. They've gone
back inside. Is he there?
He's ran out.
His foot. We just saw that too. It was right in front of the touchy.
He's ran out, Lockie.
Oh no, Denwa Rag. Oh, he had the option that it could have been, as we see the replay, there he is, touching the line. Oh, no.
Yeah, Formine should have just, he ran wide. I think he ran him out a little bit of space, but he didn't see the sideline.
Should have treated him as a blocker. So just run next to me, keep me in. And now on the attack, Connections.
This is a really, really good game, actually. Like it's 10-6, I think it is. I reckon the next one's a score that really really will come away with this game. But you know what I mean? They're in an arm wrestle at the moment. Like it's a little bit scrappy, but now we're finding a big hits out there. Like I'm really enjoying the Murray Carnell big hits.
Yeah, they're starting to use the benches now too. So the big guys are coming on, just changing over, as we can see some down this side too for the Memorial side. They're being told to come off and sub now, and just bringing on the big guys.
Yeah, well, the thing for me watching this game, it's just the possession they have. Like they're turning over too many sets. You know what I mean? Like they probably had 20 sets each and probably finished off eight or six of them. So if one side just settles down to it, you know what I mean? I reckon they might just come home with a good win.
Don't hear as much yelling out there for the players, like a fullback yelling out towards the guys to mark up and spread out and so on. It's quiet on the field, isn't it?
There's a lot of young players out there. You know what I mean? We need probably one of the older members out there just organising the play, just telling them to know your own roles. But we get a penalty for the Memorial side, so it's a good opportunity in the Connections green zone here.
Well, that's what they need now. They need to find some space here and some more ground, and they do.
This is where they don't panic, I think. Like the Memorial side just got to settle down and just play the set of six out. You know what I mean? Because they haven't really completed a setup here. You know what I mean? So they've done one with that kick, I think it was, and they knocked on. So this is where it's a good opportunity where they're in the red zone here.
Band plays the ball. Switching out again, Harris to this left side. Ball goes behind him and goes out. They don't need that. That's the sort of things where he's just not deep enough.
It is. It's just communication, I think. I think the halfbacks have got to halves and 5/8s got to just calm them down. You know what I mean? I think they're overplaying the hand down the blind a bit. I think so. Like I think they just got to get to the middle and just set it up for that one big play, then finish off with the kick.
Well, they're down the end of the
the Connection's got a penalty. This will get us down to probably halfway here, and it's in good field territory.
Well, he's called it a bit of pressure on the back of his neck.
A bit of a crusher, yeah.
Bit of a crusher, yeah. So, but the good thing is he got up the Memorial player and shook their hands. Said, "Hey, sorry, brother, didn't mean to do anything there. Nothing in it, So it's good to see. And
there was no malice in it. It was just a bit of a lazy flop, I think. Yeah.
They needed that. They need to get up the other end of the field. 4 points in it, and they're down. They need to score.
They're certainly working well here, the Connection side. You just following up, having two plays for a bit of a play at the back for this big fullback, and he's really doing some damage out wide, I think.
Yeah. So Bosa.
Yeah, Jaden Bosa. Yeah.
Wrapped up now through the hands. Mills. Keeps going out here. Ball loose again. It just goes through everybody's legs, but finally picked up there by Mucken. And he's held and he's almost brought to the ground, but they just leave him. Kick. No chases at the moment.
No chases.
He was taken well and easy. And, you see it again.
Murgo, he's a great player. He's really something to watch, and a great ball inside. What a great ball inside from Murgo.
That's really good footy there from the Memorial side, straight under the post, and they needed that.
I'll tell you what, that Murgo is something. He's very light on his feet and he's very sharp. And once he gets some space, I'll tell you, he's got some wheels too.
He certainly does.
Here we go. Like we see Murgo go wide. Next minute, he claps on acceleration, gets out of it, and he just claps it on again. He looks like he's got too much speed there. And a great ball inside to... Who did score that?
I think it was their number 17.
17, who's that? Oh, Cameron Hooker. Yeah, Cameron comes up with the try, and I think that there could settle the Memorial side down, you know what I mean? So the Connection sides have probably got to, start well with the short kickoff, I reckon, because they need two tries.
Yeah, they needed that, and just to let them know that we're going to get a few more points on top, and not let you catch up to the Undumbi connection. Right in front now. Good chance to add the extras, Morton. But yeah, he's been playing well, hasn't he?
I'll tell you what, that Merger's a great player. He's really light on his feet. Like he reminds you a little bit more of himself. You know what I mean? Like knows when to turn it on and when to turn it off. But he's just, I think he's a really good player. Like we're going to see more great stuff like him this weekend, I think.
And the interesting thing too, Hooker, the try scorer, he wasn't very close to him too. He still had hard work there, Merger, to get the ball to him.
Yeah, so. You're not wrong. So, and he is a hooker, so he kept up. So
yeah,
that was a good thing about it. Like that was really good support. You know what I mean? Short. No, they're going to go sideline, I reckon. Yeah.
That's good effort there too. Picked up nicely. Undumbi connection, they will try anything at the moment. They don't want the scoreboard to blow out. So little grubber kicks like that to try and find the sideline to get the ball back. But now, good work here. Ban plays it and goes up nice and hard for the Memorial side. They've got a bit of a spring in their step now, haven't they?
They certainly have. Like I think they're up 12 points. Yeah. So no. Wait, no, 12 points, yes they are. Yeah, they're up 12 points. So, you know what I mean? It's settled them down into a game, you know what I mean? So they're not overpassing the ball, forcing the ball. All they got to do is just completely set and just kick.
Yeah, 14-6 is the scoreline at the moment. Dirringhi, Thaddeaus, Johnson Memorial side from the Yarrabah area, mostly Yarrabah players, and Undumbi connection in the blue, if you've just joined us, the dark blue, and mainly from the Sunshine Coast, Cubby Cubby country. And salt and freshwater people coming together, Undumbi, that's what that means, Undumbi
right.
connection. Yeah, so it's great that they can come together as a team too and be part of the Murray Carnival for 2024.
This will be really interesting if they get down there and score in this set, because it's really going to liven up the game here. But the Memorial sides, they're muscling up and trying to keep them out of their red zone.
Yeah, it's good to see. Undumbi connection now with the ball. Oh, he was on the spot. It was a good idea to put the kick down, but player was there. Still runs a little bit hard too now. Yeah. There's a space there.
There's a good ball there. That's a great ball inside to the 4. It could be another try here.
There we go.
That's great support by who was that? Stanley, was it?
Yeah, put him down for try number 2.
2, yeah, great support. Like it was a great vision from the hooker, I believe, and he saw no one on the blind and he jumped out and found it.
Well, that pass was right in front of us. It looked a bit line ball, don't you reckon?
Didn't it? So, but
we're calling about all these shepherds that they're pinging them for that. But my biggest bugbear is forward passes, and they call them line balls in the other game
in rugby league, they call them line balls. Yeah.
But look at that backing up, and good to see for try number 2 there for Stanley Anu. They're starting to run away with the score now here at the moment. Not to take anything away from Undumbi connection. But, like we said, they've got a spring in their step now, haven't they?
Well, that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? They started settling it down and, holding the ball, you know what I mean? Once you hold the ball and put pressure on the other side, you know what I mean, doing the tackling, that's where the energy comes out of them. But they really found the hooker done really well, jumped out here and found an overlap down the blind, and very good support by Stanley.
Yeah, it's good work. 20-6 now, scoreline. Adding the extras. He's done it before, Morton. As a little bit of a breeze comes through.
Good kick.
Adds the extras, no doubt there.
Done really well. Oh, yeah, that was a great line ball.
Yeah. No. That was good effort there. I'm not. Yeah, and that's a great effort there.
Well, I reckon the Connections Eyes got to go long, you know what I mean? Like really go long here, but they're going to go short again.
22-6 is the scoreline I've got at the moment, so it's good there from the Memorial side over Undumbi Connections. Pushing up.
Yeah,
how good's that defence there from Connections?
That's a really good. That's a good really tackle there. They really drove him back, and they've got an opportunity to get the ball here. Here we go. We pass. Oh no, too much drop ball.
Coming up at 12 o'clock, we have the first round of the women's.
Well, how good was that? Good effort there and well done, and thank you, Andrew Walker, Donnie Johannesson signing off for this game, and a great score and win there from Dirringhi, Thaddeaus Johnson Memorial 22-6 over Undumbi Connections.